Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the New York Yankees. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Ramos. What do you got on him, Chris?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Number 91 stands in now, looks at that one inside. There's the strike. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Vivas throws to first in time. 1 out in the top of the first. Now the number 2 hitter. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez stands in now and watches strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League. Man at first, Ramos stepping in now for the Yankees. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 160.
Back at Yankee Stadium, second inning set to go. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And a pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
One and 2 now. And there's a ball. Tapped out in front of the plate. Fires over to Guerrero. Gets the catcher by a step. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Dominic Fletcher. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Right through there for a strike. Ramos, 25 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Goes down looking. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Right side, hard hit. Gathers and throws to first. St. Louis goes down in order. Redbirds down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. New inning getting started. And now the DH, number 31.
Number 31.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. He cut out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. High fly ball down the left field line. Dominguez grabs it on the run. Diego Benitez getting ready to hit. This one high in the air to left center. Jones makes the grab. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
That was straight queso right there.
The other way. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. The Cards leave one. They trail it here 3-0.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Ramos.
And it's fouled away. Yankees up by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Got him swinging.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Volpe hauls it in, and there's one away. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they're on the board. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Next to hit, Ryan Jeffers. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit two. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. So did Super Joe give you two suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with two suits.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dominguez makes the catch. Two down.
Now back, right fielder.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants.
Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike three. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. We're midway in the fourth. Yankees 3 and the Cardinals 1. Back in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Now here is Justin Foscue. The wind and the pitch. That one out to right. And out number one on the grab. And next is the designated hitter. And he's already singled in this game. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now back, the first baseman.
Jimmy Gonzalez digs in now. Foul ball. Gonzalez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2024. Two outs, base is empty. And that one is inside, ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. That one missing inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1-2-3 go to Cardinals. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back in the Bronx. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now up for St. Louis, Diego Benitez. Pitch misses inside, ball one.
You know, these Cardinals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The wide to kick the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. On a bounce right side, Guerrero. And he handles it himself for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Here's the center fielder. And that one is lifted in the air. Jones sizing this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away. Now the third baseman.
The third baseman, Gary.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. This one popped up, middle of the infield, under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4, 2 up in the home half of the sixth. Yankees 3 and the Cardinals 1.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Just missed.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Top of inning number 7. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Ramos back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. He's a little bit more confident.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And here it comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Jeffers now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to it.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Got it swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Dominic Fletcher next up for the Cardinals. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Late on that fastball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one inside. It's 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of him there. 7th inning stretch time. Yankees 3 and the Cardinals 1. Back here in New York, now it's the second baseman, Justin Foscue.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swings through that one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now, Jimmy Gonzalez. To the right side. Tosses to first, and that's an out.
The batter, the shortstop, Diego.
And now the shortstop, Diego Benitez. He was late there, strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Misses off the plate. 1-1. That one fouled off. Out to short. Volpe throws to first in time. That ends the frame. So one left for the Cardinals. They're down 5-1. Back for more from the Bruns. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up is the Yankees DH, Chris Ramos.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And the pitch. Off the mark there. Ball one. Ashby, in his 11th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a four-seamer. The pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Alvarez settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming over.
Cole Sands on the pitch here.
And this marks the 60th time he's come on the pitch so far this year. Clearly a very reliable. Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series. And there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world. And they played like it today.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base.
One down. Chris Ramos now at the plate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that one pulled foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
To third. And it's through for a hit. Volpe around second, heading for third. In there safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
One out, base is empty. Out to short. Acosta throws to first in time.
The batter, the first baseman, Vladimir.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the power speed combo. Chris Ramos. The pitch. Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out. Now it's the DH, Chris Ramos. He's a guy who does it all. And that skips into dirt. The Yankees looking to rally. One down, base is empty. This to third. Sends it to first. 2 away.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. These hitters had the long ball working for him today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 8 runs.
So digging in,
Batting
Chris
third,
Ramos.
the second baseman, Chris Ramos.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Righty to the plate. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to bat next. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Scoreless after 1.
Now that second baseman, Chris Ramos.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A massive home run. His 66th home run of the season, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-1. Siggy, that's number 399 for his career.
Boog, 1 more to go to reach 400. It's kind of unfathomable, and I'm sure he knows it. He's put together quite the career to get to this point. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Now that second baseman, Chris Ramos.
They say it went.
0-1.
Yankees up by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Not close with that one. And the count even 1-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed.
Chris Ramos stepping in now for the Yankees.
There's something pretty special about a player hitting 400 career home runs. He's one shy of that mark right here, so this could be an historic at-bat.
That one at 95 missed up top. And that's ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Cardinals 2. So up next, Chris Ramos. And a major milestone is right around the corner. 1 home run short of 400 for his career. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. So there's number 400. What a moment as one of the game's best circles the bases one more time in his great career. A very special swing of the bat.
Yeah, Berg, and to me, this is one of those career-defining moments. When a guy makes his way into the 400 home run club, he's going to start being mentioned amongst the greatest power hitters to ever play this ball game. It's a rarefied air up there, and it's been really incredible to watch him perform throughout his career. I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you game 1 of a big 4-game set. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the New York Yankees. So 2 away with nobody on. Chris Ramos stepping in now for the Yankees.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Out to short. Tosses across the first, and that is that. Down in order go the Yankees. We played an inning, no score.
Now that second baseman, Chris Ramos.
There's a swing and a drive. Long run into the gap. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Volpe around third, and he's out. down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning. We can get through this one.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded. It does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up.
Here's the second baseman, Chris Ramos. 1 for 2. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And now the 0-1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Rojas snags it for the second out.
The batter, the first baseman,
Ramos didn't do a whole lot in the win. Singled and drew a walk in this one.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runs on base.
And here is Chris Ramos.
The designated hitter, Chris Ramos.
That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 1-0. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And here it comes. That's a laser base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now batting.
Rocker, 31 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. Top of the zone for a called strike. Misses off the inside, and the count even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to bat next. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's...
Now the designated hitter, Chris Ramos.
First pitch misses.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
2 outs. And it's fouled away. kicks and deals. Outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Green, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 2-2.
You got a full count.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. And he deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And the pitch. And there's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk.
The first baseman.
1 down. And the batter now, Ramos. And a foul ball.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Green going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ramos did a good job in the win.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him. Nice job to help lift the team to a win.
Our final line for tonight. First